Hi guys, I hope you are ready for another fun cardio workout. Let's go ahead and get started with our march today. As always, I want to send you that reminder that this workout is 100% yours. Throughout all the different modifications that I offer, I want you to make sure that you are picking the appropriate level for yourself. Let's take it into a wide march, settling down a little bit deeper into that position, opening the knees. Now give me 2 reaches over and 2 reaches up. Over, over, up, and up. Good. Shifting that weight into the main leg as you give the opposite leg a light toe tap. This is great for a full body warm up, especially with your back as we reach across the center of the chest. Going into our side step, bringing those arms up shoulder height, and let's go into those shoulder circles. If this one's a little bit too much, like patting your head and rubbing your tummy, just pick the shoulder circles on this movement. Making sure to go in the other direction as well. Getting our hips warmed up, so circling over, think in front of the opposite knee, bringing the knee up and around. If you are a little unsteady on your feet, I would recommend grabbing on hold to a sturdy object. Wall or chair will work as well. Getting our ankles warm, same thing, this one does require a little bit of balance, so grab a chair if you need to. We're gonna come up on those tiptoes, rocking it back on our heels. Wide stance. Gentle shift in the weight side to side. We're going to reach over with our arm to our opposite knee as we sit the hips back and down. Feel free to set a little bit lower into this movement if that's comfortable for your hips, or not going quite as low. Wide stance, let's alternate bringing those heels up to bottom. Arms are going to curl up toward the shoulders as well, keeping those elbows close by your sides. Now let's bring our knee up with a reach overhead as we bring the knee up. Knee lift and big reach up, warming up the lower body and our shoulders as well with that reach overhead. That concludes our warm-up, guys. I want you to double check that you have everything that you need, including a water bottle and especially proper footwear on. That is always so important for our workouts, especially as we are doing our cardio movements, moving forward and back and laterally to the side, so let's be safe. Getting ready for our first round, single side jumping jack combined with a jab and tap out. 2, 1, jab and tap for 2 and 1, going back and forth. Remember, if you need a higher intensity, I want you to bump it up to a faster pace that works for you. And same thing, if you need to take it a little slower, slow the pace down. All we're doing is going for time here, so I want you to make sure that you have the appropriate speed for yourself. We want to keep that weight in the load-bearing leg and as light of a toe tap out as you can get. And time. We have about a 15-second transition here in between the different exercises. Switching to the other side. Jab, jab. All right, are you ready? Go ahead and join me. Up, up, jab to the side and tap. So here I'm going at just a slightly faster pace. Good, nice, strong movements. And remember, if you have those shoulder issues, bring the arm up to shoulder height instead of overhead. That'll be a little bit easier on the shoulders. Good, we are almost there for time. You can march it out, side step, whatever you would like to do in between here. Gonna bring down that heart rate as we recover a little bit before going in. All right, guys, we're gonna go V-step. 3, 2, 1 more, and you're gonna hold back here. Give me 4 squats with your curl. 3, 2, 1, back to your V-step, up, up. Now I'm showing you the more advanced version. I can already tell I skipped one there, guys. Up, up, back, back. Good, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. And sit back down for those squats. And time. Next exercise coming up. Are you ready? Forward, back pedal, reach, reach, forward and back. Here's a more advanced. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can even make it more advanced by coming up on those toes just like that. Otherwise, you're going nice and slow and staying on a flat foot. Good, reaching that hand up right to the ceiling. Pull back, reach, bring that knee up. And time. Give me 2 side steps. Back, kick and pull down. Side step to the other side. Reach up, pull down as you kick. Good, I'm gonna show you a more advanced option. You're gonna have that skip hop, but for low impact, I want you to just get low and side shuffle. 2 over, 2 back, kick and kick. Once again, going back to that low version. You can still stay low, move those feet and burn up the legs. Let's recover. Wide stance. I want you to shift your weight from side to side. Elbows by the side, push the hands back and tap. I think the legs aren't going out or in. We're just simply transferring a weight shift from side to side and lightly tapping the other one to maintain balance. Strong push of the arms back, feeling a little heat maybe in those triceps. Good, keep going, guys. Way to hang in there. Big breaths in and out. Recovery time. Next one up, we have a hip hinge. So if you've ever done kettlebell swings, think that is the movement we're going here for with the hips. I reach between, reach up, coming up on the tiptoes, giving you guys a side view here. Returning back. Good, nice quick movements. Pull down and reach it up. Good, keep moving, guys. Time. If you've ever done a Heisman before, we're going to start with a quick few steps, bringing that inside knee. Shuffle over and lift and hold and squeeze. So not only do we get cardio here, I'm showing you a slow version, but we are also getting some core work as well by crossing that knee over and bringing the elbow down toward the knee. Making sure that when we come down, our back stays nice and flat. We want to make sure our back isn't rounded as we're slightly coming down. Good, guys, those legs should be feeling this one, so see if you can sit a little lower into those legs. And time. Let's All right, guys, heading into round 2, same as before. 2 single jacks with 2 jabs out to the side. Single jack, jab and tap, jab and tap. Good, we're gonna spend 40 seconds here working on your own intensity. Good work, guys. 40 seconds is almost up. And time. We're getting that recovery period in. Remember, do whatever you want during this time. Okay, let's get ready for that other side. Ready? And let's do it. Single jack, jab and tap, jab and tap. Good. Focusing on that quality form. Now, if you want a little bit more of a leg workout here, feel free to sit a little bit lower into that supporting leg. Good, making sure that when you extend your arm out, we want to leave a soft bend in that we're not lunging forward with your torso on that. And time is up. Okay, getting ready for the next exercise. Remember those wide V steps forward? Pull it in. We have 4 of these. 1 more. Hold down for those squats. 3, 2, and 1. And here's that more advanced version. Big steps forward, bit more bounding. And take that squat down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 squats. 3, 2, and 1. And time. The time always seems to go really fast on those ones. The more fun that we have during cardio, the faster it goes. Let's take those forward steps and back pedal. And give me that knee raise with your reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's that higher intensity level. Coming up on the toes for the knee raise. Picking a good intensity for you. Forward and back. Oh, almost time to recover. Next up, give me those 2 side steps and back. Reach up, pull down for your strong kick. Other side. Step it back, pull down and kick. For that higher advanced bounding version, step together, step, back, reach down and pull, reach down and pull. Good work. And remember, if you're not up for the bounding, if it bothers your back or your knees, I want you to sit down nice and low into those legs, but making sure your bottom goes back and down instead of bending forward on the knees. Great work, guys. We have a few more cardio exercises, drawing near to the end, and then we'll hit our cool down. Give me that tricep push with your weight shift and tap. Remember, bending at the elbows, strong push down. You got it. Let's go. Keep pushing through this last round, guys. Big breaths in and out. Just a couple more exercises, guys. Allow yourself to recover. Well, let's get ready for it. Going into that hip hinge, hands between the legs, hinge back and swing them forward. Good. Big lift up on the toes. Push and lower. Awesome work, guys. Good. Big lift. Down and up. Next one up. Give me that Heisman, guys. Step, step. Bring up the knee. For a higher intensity, add your bounds, or here's that low level. Step together. We're gonna make it more intense. I want you to lower down. Get a little bit lower. Like I said before, make sure that back stays nice and flat throughout the entire movement. No hunching down. Work on that awesome posture, guys. Time to take it into our cool down. Big reach apart. Shift that weight side to side with a big reach overhead. Feeling the side of the hip stretch and the inner hip on the leg that we're straightening out. I want you to kick out that foot, hinge at the hips, send them back until you get that stretch in the hamstrings there. We want to make sure that we're just holding these stretches and that we're not bouncing back and forth. Kicking out the opposite heel, put a bend in the knee and send everything back. Bring that arm across the center of the chest. I want you to feel the stretch at the back of the shoulder into between the shoulder blades. Open up and switch. And since you are cooling down, you can feel free to move those feet still around. Big reach back of the arms, stretch, pull them back, chest proud, shoulders back, looking up to the ceiling if that's comfortable for your neck. Lace up the fingers, gentle press out to the front. All right, guys, if you have a chair handy, go ahead and grab that. Hands on the chair, walk the feet back. Now, making sure that you don't walk the feet back and you're relying on that chair. Make sure that your feet are grounded underneath your body. Pushing the hips back until you feel a deep stretch in the back, especially low back. Take a big step forward. Forearms can rest on the chair, bending the front knee, straightening the back leg while keeping the back heel on the floor. We want to feel that in the calf back there. Repositioning, switching your legs. All right, guys, let's take a peek down to your underarm. And up over to the other side so we can feel the stretch in the neck. As always, thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you all have a great one.